FEMA Director Deanne Criswell toured the damage yesterday with local officials. Our Jonathan Vigliotti spoke with her after.
You were on the ground touring the disaster zone. What did you see and what struck you the most?
It's absolutely heartbreaking to just see an entire community that is no longer there. And I think one of the things that was just really the most shocking, I guess I would say, is the row of cars of people that were trying to drive and escape and then couldn't get out fast enough. And these are the ones that ended up running or jumping into the water, and those cars just there. I mean, it was like a scene from an apocalyptic movie.
We heard from the governor and we heard from the police chief who says only 3% of the disaster zone has been searched. What are your agents being told in terms of how many people they should expect to be searching for?
I was able to talk to the USAR teams, the urban search and rescue teams today, and see the dogs, and they have gridded out the area. They use the dogs and they have the teams that go in there, but it's hot. The ground still has hot spots. The dogs can only work so long before they need a break. And so the 3% covers 3% of the grids that they have mapped out, and now they will just methodically continue to go through that. But I think one of the challenging things is many of the areas that they're in searching, there's structures that are partially standing. And so the engineers are embedded with them to evaluate the stability of that structure.
There are currently hundreds of people still missing. How long do you think it will take to conduct this search effort?
I think it just depends on the conditions around us and how long the dogs can continue to go in there. The dogs are the ones that are really making a big difference in helping to identify the location where then the rest of the rescuers can come in and identify if there's any remains there. We're bringing in more. We're bringing in more teams and more dogs so we can speed up that process as much as we can.
Sources close to the search, several of them tell me the death toll could be in the hundreds. Could that be accurate?
If that's what they're telling you, I wouldn't second guess them. They're the ones that know best on what they're seeing and how many people have not been accounted for.